Hi, and welcome to this 13th edition of Microsoft Monday. In this video, we're going to explore the key differences between OneNote Online versus the desktop version of 2016 and OneNote for Windows 10. Now, to determine whether or not you have the desktop version of OneNote installed on your local machine, click on the Start key located on the lower left-hand corner of the window. And if you scroll down to the O section, if you happen to see one of these icons listed in the active list of applications, that means you have the desktop version of OneNote installed. If you don't happen to see any of these icons and you wish to install OneNote, go to publicboard.ca, and once you're successfully logged into your Office 365 account, click on the Install Office button and follow the prompts to install OneNote. Now, in terms of the differences between the two desktop applications, this is what OneNote for Windows 10 looks like, and this is what the 2016 version looks like. Let's now focus on the more traditional version, in that OneNote for 2016 has the traditional menu bar located on the top of the screen. And let's now focus on the class notebook toolbar. This toolbar is where you manage your notebook in terms of adding both staff and students, including managing things like notebook links directly from the tools found within this toolbar. The Learning Tools toolbar is an add-on for this version of OneNote, in that if you're looking for the Immersive Reader tool or the Dictation tool, those two specific tools will always be found under this toolbar. If you've never used the Immersive Reader, let's go ahead and click on this option. And the idea is that OneNote will scan the text found on the page. You can also control things like the text size, the spacing, the font, and the color, along with identifying comprehension, things like syllables, nouns, verbs, and adjectives, along with adjusting the voice speed. So let's now click on the play button to see what this will do.
Exploring key differences between OneNote Online.
And you get the idea. Let's now explore the dictation tool. Now, the dictation tool requires that you're signed into your Office account in order to use it, which I already am. I'm going to now click on the tool to activate it. And as I'm talking using the built-in microphone on my laptop, it will directly input what I'm saying to text, and it will print that directly to my active OneNote screen. I'm going to click on the button now to pause that, and you get the idea. You can now use the tools found in your home menu to adjust the font, or under the insert menu to add things like pictures and other documents. Now, in terms of the OneNote for Windows 10 version, this is the newer version, which is found on all Windows 10 devices. It's a default version in that it's going to look a little different from the more traditional version, which I previously showed you, in that the class notebook is visible, but what you are going to find is that there's no Learning Tools toolbar. However, the difference now is that it's going to be located in a different section of the notebook, but it is accessible for your students. If you're going to be looking for the dictation tool, that is going to be directly located under the home menu, and to the right of the toolbar, you can use the dictation tool as long as you're logged into your Office account. If you're trying to adjust the local language, click on the lower drop-down box to select the active language which you wish to use. And if you're looking for the Immersive Reader, that's going to be found under the View menu. And then by clicking on the Immersive Reader, it will now be able to scan the text using this version of OneNote. Now, the difference here for both tools is that students have these built in directly inside of OneNote, in that you don't have to install the separate toolbar. So if you are using the previous version of OneNote and you don't happen to see Learning Tools, this is a separate add-on for this version of OneNote. So an advantage of using the newer version of OneNote is that it has the Immersive Reader and it has the dictation tool that students don't have to install locally. And it also has a faster search engine. The last feature is now going to be the OneNote version found online. This is considered to be the lightest version out of all three. It's the most accessible in that the students don't have to have the software installed on their machine. And they also have most features, including inserting text, drawing, using the immersive dictation and reader tools, all found in a convenient location. So there you have it, folks. I hope that you found this tutorial useful. Again, any additional questions or concerns, please reach out to the TEL team. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.